One of the key aspects of decontamination for our teams when they've been working on the field is coming back through that dirty area, back into the clean area. And that of course includes having a shower to wash off any contaminants, debris or rubble that they may have encountered when they're undertaking search and rescue operations. As you can see here, there are some showers, separate compartments with separate cubicles inside, and a small sink for washing and shaving as required. One of the things that everybody wants to know about when the search and rescue team is deployed relates to the bathroom facilities. Obviously we've already looked at the showers. Just looking at toilets, we use what are called WAG bags, which are in essence a carrier bag with some chemicals in the bottom. These are placed over the bucket shaped toilet that you can see in the tent. And then once you finish doing what you need to do, the carrier bag is taken and then that is disposed of in the ground. This sort of thing is actually really important when we talk about hygiene, camp welfare. Any instances of poor hygiene can lead to diarrhea and vomiting or anything else like that, which can have a severe impact on the team, which is why sanitation and hygiene is crucially important when we're deployed. The medical team, as part of UK ISAR, are pivotal in their role for looking after each of the search and rescue team members. We've already mentioned our own safety and well-being. If you come into the medical tent, here you can see Al, one of our medics. Al, just give us a quick overview of your role for UK ISAR.
Hi, I'm a paramedic attached to the UMT. We're predominantly here to look after the firefighters, their primary care needs in what you'd consider a hostile environment. Obviously, if they rescue a casualty, we'll treat them. We're set up to treat A&E level style injuries and stabilise firefighters before they get transported to a hospital.
One of the next, and some would say most important of the camp when we're deployed, is obviously the welfare tent. There's an incredible team of people that work really hard to make sure we are very well looked after and that our welfare and needs are met so that we are well supported in helping the people of the ongoing disaster that we're trying to support. One of the key components of our team operating here in Morocco is obviously logistics. The logistics team take care of the cleaning, maintenance of all of the equipment they use for our operations whilst we're deployed. And here we've got Andy, who can just give us a quick overview of what he's doing at the moment.
Yeah, so basically we bring all the kit, we issue the kit out, make a list of all the kit what's going out. At the moment we've got a medium deployment, so we've got one set of kit. If it was a heavy, we'd have exactly the same. Again, if you look at all the boxes, these are all the A's, but you'd have two sets, an A set and a B set, so you could go to two work sites at any one time. We make sure the kit is serviceable when it goes out. We make sure it is cleaned and serviced again when it comes back. Any issues, we'll do any repairs or what have you. Yeah, and this is the equipment.
With regards to sleeping accommodation, each team member of the 62 personnel and 4 dogs that we're deployed with currently to Morocco has an individual tent, and that is home for the course of the deployment while the team are here doing their very most to help the people of Morocco. What we'll see now is team leader Russ Gordon, who's also the UK ISAR National Coordinator. Hi Russ, can you give us a couple of comments about the role that you've been playing so far and how the deployment is going from your perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been the team leader for the deployment. Obviously, you know, since we deployed on Sunday and into Monday, you know, we've really thrown ourselves at doing the best we can for the people of Morocco, and certainly in the villages with the teams that have been outstanding. What's probably unrecognised is not just the hard work of the teams, but the work of the command support team here from West Mids, and certainly the wider BOO team, the logistics team that sit here on the base of operations and manage the operations from afar. You know, your team, Rob, from West Mids, which I was formerly a part of, you know, for many years, probably are the unsung heroes, because without that, from the start of the deployment all the way through, during and demobilisation, that's the unseen piece of work that goes ahead. Everybody sees the hard work that goes on in the mountains, but without the team here and team back in UK in the incident room facilitating that, you know, for any little hiccups, any planning issues we have, certainly with Mark Leeson next door in the UCC supporting the whole coordination of the efforts, it's just the unseen bit. So it's just worth talking to you about that, and certainly for people back at West Mids and where the video goes is really, really important.
Perfect, thank you Russ. I won't take up too much more of your time. And it is important just to identify that one team approach from UK ISAR, 14 fire and rescue services from across the UK. And again, the role played by lots of individual people. What we've got here is Ali, one of our translators. Next to him is Hannah, a vet. We mentioned earlier the dogs, everybody loves the dogs. Obviously it wouldn't be able to have the dogs here, and well looked after. Their welfare is so important for all of us, which is where Hannah comes in, and our translators provided locally by the authorities, making sure we have good communications and we're able to be as effective as possible delivering our response to the people of Morocco.